Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got some special guests on the line. DC Young Fly, which I don't know where the hell he just went. Chico Bean and Karlous Miller. What up,
85
fellas?
South Show.
We good. What's up with y'all?
Hey.
On the early morning.
The pandemic ain't touched their paper at all.
Not at
Them
all.
niggas have been flourishing through the drop.
Man, don't say that. It's touch the paper, nigga. Don't put that on us out there like we the only ones that ain't lost some dough. We done lost some dough in the pandemic.
What?
We just still progressing.
Oh yeah,
bread.
yeah, because y'all be on the road.
Yeah.
Stupid bread from March all the way to August. I can't.
Boy.
I just stopped counting. I said, you know what? Why am I counting money that I ain't gonna be putting in my bank? So need to worry about.
Then Envy keep posting all these nice ass whips while everybody else out here going through it. He got his
Right.
story.
They got $1 million Porsche. I'm like, you know what? I got to get one. He must be getting one of them EDD loans.
And I'm
or
just
something. I don't know
working
what-
All his old car costs more than my new car.
I'm scared of all them loans, man. I'm just out here hustling. I'm just out here working. That's all.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, I knew Envy had a different kind of paper when he started bringing his cars in the house. I was like, this. Man.
I knew he had paper when he found the big ass house in New York. I said, nah, I be damn.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey,
It's not about me, guys. It's about you.
Congratulations, man. Y'all gonna be hosting the BET Hip Hop fucking Awards,
That's
man.
right. Dope.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm proud of y'all motherfuckers, man. Cause y'all ain't got all of them sponsorships and corporate backing and all of that stuff like that. And look where y'all at.
Hey, man, don't think we don't want some of that shit.
Right. All right.
I want
This
to
nigga, she told you gotta watch Charlamagne, man. This nigga put you in a trick bag quick. He done already said we ain't lost no money now. He trying to stop us from getting some more. Like, come on, Slim.
So how did that call happen? Who called? Who reached out to who? How did that call happen to host the BET Awards?
Man, that call was so black, man. I guess BET heard that we wasn't on MTV no more, and they just hit us like, hey. What's happening? Now it was dope. They hit
We
us
had a lot
last year.
of playing parts
Next year.
that, you know
Oh, go
what I'm
ahead.
saying, tied in with that though. You know what I mean? It was also they was reaching out, and then we also had people reaching out to them. You feel me? So once they tied in all the parts and we got the right people on the phone, it was like, hey guys, guess what? We like, what? Hosting the BET Award. We like, oh shit, who gonna be there? They like, nobody.
Oh, so that's something y'all wanted to do. Y'all wanted to.
I mean, it was we also knew they was looking for a host too. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like during the pandemic, everybody's stressing. You know, everybody businesses, everybody tied up. So they was like, it was only right. You know what I'm saying? And when it wanted like for the past 2 years, guys, they was like, hey man, they should have had us hosting the BET Award. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like,
Yeah.
all right, I guess it's y'all turn. You feel what I'm saying? So we rocked that. We rocked it. I ain't gonna flip. We rocked it.
What's the
So
setup?
give us some insight, like with the ciphers and everything. Are y'all participating in the ciphers?
No, we did the cipher last year, and
killed
I
it.
think they kind of wanted us to kind of display that, jumping in a different bag with the hosting this year. So we didn't do any of the ciphers this year, but I think last year kind of led into them giving us a little bit more light in regards to knowing that we can flourish on that platform. So we basically just really we hosted the whole show. You know what I mean? And it's different this year because this is the first one that's, not live, not taped live rather. So, I mean, it's kind of revolutionary in the sense that we're going to be doing it, when eyes are going to be able to look at it in a different light while we central, but we still hosting an award show. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be dope when people see what we did.
Now, Karlous, do you owe Charlamagne 5 minutes, right? When we did this big press release, right? And we announced that you guys on his network, I said Chico Bean.
First of all,
DC Young Fly, and
they
Clayton
not.
English.
Oh, let's be clear about something. They not on the network. They partners.
Partners with the network,
Okay.
right? Partners with the network. Now, why don't they have Karlous Miller and have Clayton
It
English
wasn't
on it?
Carlos. It was Chico. See, you
It
still
was Chico.
disrespecting
Nigga, you
Chico right
still
now.
fucking
You
up.
still
Oh my
disrespecting
gosh.
Chico.
You need to go drink some coffee, DJ Envy.
DJ Envy, man, listen. You know what it is, Charlamagne? I'm gonna tell you what it is, Charlamagne. It's when I brought up that shit at the radio station that last time we was up there with him arguing with a nigga. I told you make Envy mad, he gonna treat you dog shit for the rest of your life. I already knew what it was. I was like, that nigga still mad. I brought up that
wasn't Chico, was it?
About who was it?
Deezus and Mero.
Deezus and Mero.
Not Deezus and Mero. Nah, it wasn't
Not that one?
It was the other one.
Drama.
Nah, it was DJ Drama.
DJ Drama.
He was like, I talk about it. That she's still mad about that.
I'm not. We good,
Yes,
Chico.
you are.
He hold grudges.
Doing your light skin thing, man. It is what it is. But nah, man, salute to Clayton, man. Clayton is definitely a part of the 85 South show. He's his own individual. He actually was the head writer on the award show. So, it's all family. So It's not like you said somebody who's not involved with the team, but you got to do better at reading, my nigga.
No, because even now, if not, I want you to see the prep. It says right now, the 85 South show, Chico Bean, DC Young Fly, and Clayton English. That's what it says. That's what the prep. The prep.
So now you done eliminated Los. Hey, Los.
Lord have mercy, Los.
Whoever wrote that got to do some reading, goddamn.
Stop playing with us, Envy. That's just you.
Damn.
You're the only one, man.
Listen, y'all mentioned it earlier. How did the news of Wildin' Out impact y'all?
It hurt because they didn't even call us. We found out on Twitter.
No
way.
I mean,
I was scrolling my timeline.
I feel like we found out how Nick found out.
No, man.
Really?
on the internet. We were like, God damn.
What did he say? What did he say?
Can I apologize? I'm like,
You mean to tell me one person get fired and y'all let 200 people go?
but get what though? It was really just a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, don't nothing last forever. Now did it hurt? Hell yeah, because I feel like shit, even with my brothers, this is probably was our first core industry show.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew for a fact that they was gonna play reruns for the next 15 to 20 years.
Absolutely.
See what I'm saying? And once that was taken off the air, we was like, okay, now that longevity is gone. We got to create another longevity platform.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And when you step over into this entertainment industry, when you find those hidden gems that's kind of like that strike and that can keep you into the forefront for a long time, to the naked eye, they think you still work. That's just like Martin,
Mm-hmm.
Fresh Prince. It's on for the next 20
Mm-hmm.
years. It's like keeping them relevant without them even having to work so hard. So it was like, once you break the code and you do those type of TV shows that would keep you in the people's eye for the next 20 years, it was like, all right, we got to come up with something for us.
Well, y'all did that though. 85 South show. Y'all been did that.
That's what I'm saying. But it's kind of like it opened up the gateway. It was just like, all right, that's off the air. Where they at now? Because we are demanding. The people are demanding us. Like they want to see us. And I'm not even gonna lie, that show, people are still hearing me like, when they bringing it back? We love that show. I'm like, look, bitch, it's over. It's a wrap.
Hey, y'all think it's over though?
Nah, I think it's gonna come back.
Man, listen. The way I found out is I don't ever watch the show. And this day I just happened to have the show playing on the TV, and we was about to go into the first game, and then they in West Philadelphia, born and raised. I know I paid my cable bill. What the hell going on? How's the Fresh Prince? So the way it went on for me, I hope that there's some type of beacon of hope to where it can come back the right way. But, for us, it's when we say it's over, it's just like, I feel like it then culminated because, if Nick isn't the host, then we ain't even thinking about going back over.
I'm not going on the show.
Yes, it's
So
not
if they get
possible
another host, y'all not staying. If y'all get another host,
no.
What if they asked the three of y'all to be the host?
Yeah, I mean that was always the thing. It was always they was always saying they was grooming DC.
But see, I want the right
cool.
way. I wanted to be like given to me from the OG.
From Nick, got you.
This is his shit.
Right.
This not corporate shit. It's not corporate didn't hire me. Nick hired me. You feel me? So it's like it'd be a backstab for me to go be like, all right, corporate, what y'all want me to do? But I know how the game get. Y'all don't fuck with me like that. You only fuck with what I can bring you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a part of a family. And Wildin' Out was a family from the time we entered on whatever set we was at. Once we go through the metal detectors, from the people at the front desk, man, all the way to the people that's carrying the lights and the ropes and the cameras, everybody in there is family. So it's not like a going to work situation. it's like you going to school, bro.
Right.
And Nick the principal. Who gonna tell us what to do?
Mm-hmm.
So what did y'all say? What did y'all say to the principal after his comments? Like when y'all called him personally on the phone?
He was hard to find. You know what I'm saying? And you got
He needed a moment.
Yeah, you got to
sure.
allow OG to breathe, man. You know what I'm saying? To try to find himself. You feel me?
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, we still behind him. You know what I'm saying? Just as a standpoint, as a friend, as a brother. You feel me? Like we behind him because 85 South Show, we built that chemistry from Wildin' Out.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? We built this chemistry to be on stage at all three at one time from Wildin' Out. Like this was our first industry show for us to even know how to come up with some type of format. You feel what I'm saying? We always use Wildin' Out as a blueprint to be like, all right, how can we format a show?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure that it's a loving situation from anybody from behind the scenes and to the people that's on the scene. How can we make this a family-oriented show?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Well,
we
you
took
own it this morning, boy. You own it.
We ain't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But we took a lot from it. And you know, that's why 85 South so crazy. And I was just saying this with my people. I was like, bro, it's the three of us, right? We bringing out 8,500 people. Like on our own, you know, I probably go to a show, bring out 2,500, 2,000. But I'm like, together,
That's right.
they're bringing out 10,000 people, man. That's powerful.
Yeah, and it represents the unity and group operation Black people need to have. Like we can all get shit done individually, but man, collectively, man, we can kick down the whole fucking building.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
I mean, but that's a big issue that I think we have is just, you know, being able to understand that you can trust your brother. You know, we got a individualistic mind state when it comes, especially in the entertainment industry. Everybody want to be the man. And like, you know, they say in the movie, some of these dudes just want to be the man just cause without any real reasoning behind it. You just want to be the man to be the man. But, you know, it's one thing to be able to accomplish your dreams. That's a dope feeling. But when you can look to your left and look to your right and you're doing it with your partners, like somebody you had nothing with, and you can progress into coming into, you know, all of the things that you dreamed of having, and you can look and share that spotlight and share those rewards with people that you really genuinely care about and love. It's much more accomplishing, in my opinion, than being able to do anything that you do alone. You know what I mean? Teamwork make the dream work, as cliche as it sounds.
That's right. Hey, Deacon,
I wanted to get your input on something also, because I saw you guys with Busta Rhymes. So with the versus battle coming up, obviously y'all fans of Busta and know the lyrics, you know.
Chico, you had that shit on the teleprompter,
Chico. That was very impressive. That was very impressive.
I've been doing that for years, man. Like, y'all gotta understand. This is that was just an opportunity. You know, that's a perfect example of seizing the opportunity. Like, I wasn't even planning on doing it, but when DC jumped it off, I was like, well, here we go. You know, you just got to be ready whenever it comes. But I'd have been doing that for years. That's a true story. I used to do it in the club all the time.
You killed it. So what do you think about the versus battle then?
Which one? The one with T.I. and Jeezy?
I mean, like, would you have wanted to see Busta and T.I.? Like, if they would have battled? I know they're not, but who do you think would have won that
T.I. made a perfect point. That was a big gap. That's a big gap.
But music is music. People are saying it's
man, but I don't think that anybody.
It's like Patti LaBelle going against Beyonce. Come on.
Like personally, I don't think that his energy and his music is too distinct. Like, what do you know what I mean? You got it verses, from my opinion, when I watch the verses, is all about placement, song placement. Because you can have 20 songs, but if you don't place them right, then it don't hit the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Busta got those songs that where every song that he plays has that same amount of energy in it. So it'll be hard for anybody, you know what I'm saying? When he put your hands where my eyes can see, what do you follow that with? You know what I mean? Because you know he's not just gonna play it. He gonna play it and jump up and then Spliff Star gonna run out the back and they gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody who has that type of energy level to be able to stay in a room with Busta for 20 songs straight. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see him and Twista do a versus battle together.
Busta versus Busta said he want to take on two people. I was like, why not Busta versus Red and Meth?
What about Busta versus Bone Thugs?
Nah.
The whole group.
I say Red.
I don't know, Fly. That might be a good one.
That's a good one, but I like Busta versus Red and Meth because they all animated.
Yep.
But I'm a T.I. fan. T.I. one of my favorite rappers of all time.
I like that one.
So who wins T.I. and Jeezy? Who y'all got?
Tip, going with Tip. Y'all playing. Man, y'all playing with the OG, man.
They are
That's why
playing
I
with
hit,
Tip, man. I don't get and I listen. I love Jeezy. Jeezy got an
but
incredible
Jeezy?
catalog.
Jeezy got some.
Hey, listen,
Some
I rock
hits?
with Jeezy. Listen, I rock with Jeezy. I rock with the Snowman. You did. But have you been to a T.I. concert?
Been to both. Been to Jeezy and T.I.
Okay. Now, I watched T.I. perform for an hour and 45 minutes. T.I. is the type of artist that you forget
Yep.
that he made that song.
Yep.
T.I. the artist, you be like, damn, I forgot. He got another hit. He don't play mixtape music. He play an hour and 45 minutes worth of hit gold platinum song.
I agree.
Karlous, what do you think?
Nah, I think Tip gonna win it all day because he was already kind of established when Jeezy came out. He had already gave us a whole album of heat, so I feel like he got a lot more bigger, like charting records than Jeezy. He got a lot more bigger features.
But like Chico said, it's all in placement of records.
It is about the placement of records.
He got a lot of big records.
Tip got more records to place.
He do,
Yes.
and I love Jeezy, but T.I. got a very extensive catalog, man.
Yeah,
It's
And
very
now-
extensive, man.
And Diddy
Crazy.
also asked who should he battle? Who y'all think Diddy should battle?
Timberland?
Diddy got to battle Birdman.
I say
They got to
Dr.
see
Dre.
who swindled the most money. They got to pull out all the
Oh my God!
Who robbed the most artists?
who robbed the most
Good
money.
morning.
Who got the worst contract? I made these niggas pay for their own water.
I think Diddy and Dre. I think Diddy and Birdman.
Diddy and Dre.
I think Diddy and Birdman.
Yeah, I think
Diddy and Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Diddy,
Yeah,
Dr. Dre. Diddy
is
and
the only
Birdman, like
one
you
that-
can't sleep on Birdman. Birdman from the Waynes to the Nickies to the Drakes.
Oh, Cash
to
Money poppin'.
Manny Fresh to Cash Money.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know,
I mean,
the
but
time was too.
whoever he was the battle, it's not about the them rapping. It's about the collection of music that they've been a part of,
Right.
things they had their hands in. So I just think for the just aesthetics of it all, I think it would be Dr. Dre and Diddy would be the biggest one that could be made personally.
Hey, Los, I thought about you this weekend, man, because I remember when you was here last time, you was talking about how you don't mind spoiling a woman. So what you thought about
He
Saweetie's
thought about
statement
you.
this
Say what?
weekend?
All about the Birkin?
Yeah, about men buying Birkin bags and paying bills. If they can't do that, send them back to the street.
See, that's how you know that these people really don't have no money. You can't just walk up in the store and buy no damn Birkin. I don't even know why that was a damn conversation. I ain't buying no.
Wait, so you bought a Birkin before?
No, you don't have. You don't.
You
Just
know
walk
too
up
much
in the
information
store
about it,
and buy
Karlous.
Yeah,
I
why
don't know now.
you go-
I'm saying you can't just walk up in there and be like, "Give me a Birkin for my lady." No, I feel like y'all need to be buying some property and shit. Don't be buying.
I'm telling you, get a motherfucking LLC, man.
Yeah, no, that's a nice down payment on a crib if you know
It is.
if you know the game.
Out of the three of you, who's the most likely to buy a Birkin?
Shit, I think DC probably would. He the richest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bourbon Street got me fucked.
Yeah, I'm definitely not buying no Birkin.
That ain't
You
me.
can go ahead and you can send me back to I'm on the streets. I got my tent and my dog with me in the streets.
But you know what?
Let me ask-
that now.
It's
We
not
good.
attractive if
No,
a woman
sir.
can accept a Birkin bag versus some knowledge to help her become the bad company. You see what I'm saying?
mhm.
I'm not gonna buy you no Birkin bag. I'm gonna teach you how to become the Birkin bag company. Like you got the Birkin bag, but you put an EBT card in.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like that's backwards. You dig what I'm saying? Like you got a Birkin bag, but you ain't got no pink slip to nothing.
I ain't on that level yet, Angie. I'd rather stay in my
Nah.
lane. I might get an LV bag or something, but
Okay.
ain't-
Yeah,
That's nice.
that's more.
we ain't
That's
on the
reasonable.
level. Man, that's something about like
reasonable.
Christmas
My
birthday.
thing is it never was established what should have to be the rules to be able to justify going and buying a $10,000 or $35,000 bag. What are you bringing to the table that makes that justifiable? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing to make a man who has garnered enough wages to be able to go out and spend that type of money? What is the trade-off?
Pussy
You know
ain't
what I
worth
mean?
no
Yeah,
35,000.
because if it's just sex, then that's not worth anything. And paying your bills and all that, what comes with that? You know what I mean? What are you giving? Because a man that can afford to go buy a Birkin bag is a very he's either very successful at being in business or very successful at doing something he ain't got no business doing. Either way, There's very few men who can do that. So
yeah, I feel like this is
that?
a DJ Envy question. You should probably focus back to him.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm sure DJ Envy probably has bought his share of Birkins in his day.
He has a lot.
But I'm sure
Envy got a whole Birkin tree.
Well, I'm sure, but his woman and his wife has done, I'm sure, so much to help him stay in that status, to be able to push him to become a better man in order to receive those type of things and put him in a position to do those type of things. So I think that's what's left out. If you're a woman that is elevated,
I'm unblock Chico, man. I like Chico. Let me unblock Chico right now, man.
You don't even know his real name.
I'm just messing.
I'm trying to be your friend, Envy. Listen, I already knew what it was. Every time I see you out, you act like you don't know who I am. So I know
Let me unblock Chico now, man.
Every time I see Charlamagne. I ain't talking about this. The last time I seen y'all at the little, y'all do the CI, when the world was open, y'all did the CIAA parties. Every time I see y'all at the party, Envy always got to get reintroduced to me. What's your name again?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
That's
man.
ridiculous.
I met you 4 times already.
You had your hat off?
No, I didn't.
Let me see something, Chico. What you got today? What's the hairstyle today, Chico?
Oh, man, you see, I got the straight down today.
That's some goddamn
You look like you about to get a weave.
Right there now.
I know, got the sew in up under there. That's how we going in 2020.
Hold on,
You know, have you ever had a woman help?
What you about to say, Angela Yee? What you about to say?
I was gonna say, have you ever had a woman hold you down, like when y'all didn't have it like that and struggling? Maybe have you ever had a woman take care of you?
No.
I can't say that because I can't say that. I can't.
I've had a woman help me, but no.
I can't
say take care of me.
Because when I was dead, when I'm talking about when I ain't have nothing, shit, I ain't even have a woman. Shit. You dig what I'm saying? But the time when
that's real right there, bro.
When I start, now you know in the streets, when you get a little money, once you get past 15, 20,000, you up. You up. So I can't say that a woman was with me when I had nothing. Now I might have money put up and still over here staying with my sister or some shit, but nigga, we just saving money right now. You feel me? But that don't mean a nigga broke.
I think y'all gotta stop having sex with broke women. I think we gotta change that.
No, that's not what it is. Like, I've been in the. I've never asked. I'm not asking anybody for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a woman see me, trying to make it happen and stumbling and falling a couple times and say, okay, let me help you out, or just look out in that regard. But I ain't never reached out and like, look, man, you got a couple dollars. I just wasn't raised that way. My mama didn't, she ain't gave me nothing in years. Her thing was always, I'm responsible for what you need, not what you want. So once I got to when I, was responsible for myself, I done been that way for a long time. So I just don't feel comfortable asking for help. Now, if you see me and you decide you want to do that, then that's cool. I'm the same way. Like, I don't give anything I expect back. Because if I give it to you, that means I got enough to give. And if you give it back, it would cool. If not, cool. But that was for you. So that's the same way I choose to conduct myself. I ain't never had no woman take care of me ever. Not to say that wouldn't have been nice to have, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't never got that.
Women who got money, they don't flex how dudes do with money. Like, you have to literally have a conversation.
Yeah.
Then been around her and you like, shouty is up. I didn't even know this motherfucker had all these businesses. And you be like, you carry yourself like you don't even want nobody to know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't know unless you really get into it with somebody and you like, okay, shout a real estate agent going crazy out here. See, dudes be having all the cars and all that trying to show.
That's corny.
Fly them up, fly girl out, give her 10,000. I'm like, bro, you had to pay her?
Right.
Hold up. You flew her out. You buying all the food. You buying all the adventurous stuff when y'all out. And you gave us some money for time? Oh, y'all messing up the game.
I retract my I had one hold me down. I had a rich one before. I had one.
You did?
Did you like her, or were you with her just because she had
my
money?
lady. She had that bag. She did. Yeah, my old chick.
Now hold on, Loach. I thought you was a professional side nigga. Now side niggas usually get a little change thrown their way.
Yeah, that's what I said. She had the bag. When y'all started telling the stories and leading me down, I was like, okay, she did have that. Yeah, she did. She held it down.
It made you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Nobody ever left y'all no money on the nightstand or nothing?
No, my mama did.
My mama ain't never even did that.
I definitely had that.
I was raised different.
No,
my mama like,
Hey, when I was
you
going
better
to school,
figure it out.
when I was going to school, my mama left me a dub on the dress. I take
Hey,
that
DC, don't
dub.
forget you on the Zoom now. Don't go take no shit or nothing now. You just got your...
Yeah, what just happened?
What's going on?
You see? My mama give me a dub, and I go gamble and come back home with like 80 and get her that dub back.
Much love to all the ladies that held us down before this, though.
Man.
Whether it be
Y'all not more picky with the women y'all choose to be with now though, because y'all status is up and y'all money is up.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I think who you are, money don't do nothing but elevate whoever you were before you got it.
Right.
So, I think the decisions that you make in women shouldn't change because you got money. I mean, the access that you have to different types of women may change.
Right.
But who you are what you desire shouldn't elevate because of the amount of money that you have. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you should just be able to find better quality relationships with the women that you already have connections with and everything. I don't think that you should just change up and start going to look for what your money should dictate you having. You should be the person that you are regardless of what your financial status is. So I'm still the same person that I was. If you can't hold the conversation, I don't care what you look like. You can be the baddest woman in the world. You're not finna get my brain no asthma attack. I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So it don't have nothing to do, it just in my opinion, it doesn't have anything to do with money. Like the women that you are attracted to, it might change, but if you used to having relationships with women and you never really had a problem with, entertaining and being able to communicate with a woman, and I don't think that money changes that. It changes the amount, the access and the way, like I said, the way you have to go about doing it. You don't have to be as pursuant anymore. It'll come to you, but still, your standard is your standard.
Yeah,
I'm working on it.
Just like you said, the money is just an enhancer. It's like it's a different ball game if you just an ugly ass dude with some money, but if you a dude who has some juice before the bread, you still gonna flourish. It's like money, just like the makeup. It ain't gonna do nothing but make you look a little better.
But ugly niggas, and I'm speaking from experience, they know how to have conversation. They know how to make a woman laugh. So they have other attributes other than their looks.
No,
communication.
ugly.
Because at the end of the day, you still an ugly motherfucker.
You funny looking.
Just hold a conversation. You know what I mean? Biggie did it. Biggie's rest in peace to the legend. He was black and ugly as ever.
However, you gotta have a however.
You gotta have a however. You know what I'm saying? So
Charlamagne, you don't want to be the dude, your girl posting the vacation pictures and have to put that emoji over your face.
That's how you know you're ugly. And you only see a hand.
No, you ugly.
You only see a hand. You like, who the hell?
And it's the crying face emoji, like, boy, ooh. You know
Angela Yee, how you meet your little boyfriend?
Right. You got all these questions about relationships.
Yeah. How you meet your little boyfriend?
Through people that knew him, it was like an introduction from other people that we have mutual friends, and then
we don't want the media train answer. We want the real answer, Angela.
It's the truth. That's really how we met. I've never I've always wanted to. Huh?
He bought you the Birkin yet?
No, he didn't. You know what? You want to hear something crazy? No, I don't even want a Birkin.
You can buy your own Birkin. You don't get it twisted. You got a bunch of cribs, a bunch of real estate, a bunch of houses. You got some.
Stop telling her what you got, Envy. Stop telling her everybody's business.
That's you got some. You can buy your own.
For six
I'm gonna be honest,
like brag for you.
You know what you got going on.
But you say
I just never really wanted that because I am the type of person that would rather spend that money on something else. So. Like, there's been times when my man might want to buy me something. I'd be like, nah, I think that's a waste of money. I wouldn't want somebody to buy me something that I wouldn't think was worth me buying myself. Like, so.
You need to write a book, Angela Yee.
But I am the type of person that I'm always trying to save money, even not just for me, but for my man too. Like, if he's doing something, I'm like, hold on, let me see if we could get this done cheaper. Like, I'm always thinking that way because I do that for myself. So.
But see, sometimes women forget and they be like, oh, well, he got it. And he gonna work. It don't matter, spend it because he gonna go back to work. That ain't what it is. Like, how can you help elevate another person who already is financially there? You feel what I'm saying? Not even financially, spiritually,
that's right.
Emotionally. You feel what I'm saying? Like how Chico said, if I can't hold a conversation with you, okay, you fine as hell, but shout it, you dumb. You don't even know what the LLC is. You think that shit cost $20,000? No, it don't. Like, start a business. Like, don't you want to be a boss? You want to be a worker for the rest of your life?
But I do tell you one thing. I like when people show things. Like I like Swiss Beats inspires me, and the reason he inspires me is because he does so many different work to do what he does. As a kid, the only inspiration you had is the local drug dealers, right? You would see the local drug dealers with the cars, the jewelry, the cribs, or the chicks, and it inspired you. But then you realize that they gonna go to jail or die. So it's like, damn, what can inspire me that's positive, that teaches people how to do it? So Swizz, if you ever watch Swizz, Swizz has his hands in everything. I just look, Swizz is doing camel racing. He owns a camel. Like, it's the stuff like that you don't think about, but Swizz just won 3 races, and I'm sure Swizz just got a couple $1 million from winning them races, but it's like, damn, Swizz got me into art. He got me into the love of knowing what cars to buy that appreciate in value. Like, it's those type of things I like to tell, like you, DC Young Fly. Like, you've been to our seminars. We try to teach you about real estate and try to help you out. I never said, DC, I need some money. No, I want to see my brothers win. Like, I really do. Like, I want to see I want to live next door to my brother and know that we both got nice homes and nice cars, and we teaching our community because we don't teach our community, you know?
I like seeing
That's
3
what we
niggas
get from each other.
Yeah, I like seeing 3 brothers like y'all start from scratch and get something out the mud and build a brand. That's the type of shit that inspires me.
Absolutely.
I like what y'all
That's
done
what we
with
get from
85
each other.
South Show.
Like,
I mean,
you know what I mean? We get that from each other.
Though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, we get that from each other. We get the same thing that you just said, we get from each other. I'm inspired by DC. I'm inspired by Karlous. You know, we get around each other, and like I said, we all knew each other when we had nothing. You know what I mean?
Are you
at
doing
all.
push-ups?
Cool.
Karlous,
I was about to say, hell no, I ain't doing no push-ups. I ain't even got no
It looks weird on my screen because you're right above
I ain't got
Karlous.
no socks or nothing on. So then I'm just waiting for this to be over so I can go lay back down. This make me have a different respect for them kids. They got to get up and do this every morning.
Ain't
man.
this shit
nowhere in
stupid?
the world.
Tell me this shit ain't stupid, man.
Hell nah, dog. I ain't, like I said, I got my clothes on right now. I'm keeping it all the way up.
What kind of push-ups are
He's
these?
doing push-ups.
Why did that look like that just now?
Because I was doing them real fast, real small. You feel me?
DC, why you got the double bed in the room?
You know, we know when I lay my suitcase down in my briefcase, I got to put my clothes on the other bed. You know I'm old. I like to lay my stuff out.
Oh, okay.
I like to lay my stuff down. You know what I'm saying?
Karlous, hey, you know Karlous got $500,000 in old school cars.
Who said that?
I follow you on the gram.
What? $500,000?
Karlous got at least $500,000 in old schools.
Man,
My boy Casho coming real soon.
How many old schools you got, Los?
Man,
Don't tell him, Lo.
I follow you on the gram, nigga. I be like, Los got a bunch of old schools.
Talk, OG. How many pink slips you got, OG?
Man, these are hoopies, man. These are all
Right. He posts pictures of his cars so far apart. He put social distancing. His cars are 6 feet apart.
Los be getting them fully renovated.
Yep.
Hey, man, you got to have a hobby or you will go crazy around here. You got to have something there to keep your mind occupied.
Right.
Envy, is that gonna be in a car show?
When it's open back up, I'm definitely gonna call Los and ask for a couple of them cars in their car show.
Oh, please.
Yeah, he got him. He got one that's stupid too.
Which one?
he
The
got
Camaro? Which
a
one?
woo.
The Chevy Caprice? Which one?
I'm gonna let him choose which one to get. He got boy got options.
Yeah, man. I mean, since the pandemic,
Lowe's got some cars, man.
Working on a few Firebirds, a few G bodies, a few Impalas, and Corvettes, and things of that nature. my favorites. I need to do them right quick.
I knew Los was getting money when I seen Los pull up on the tractor in Mississippi.
That's how you know. When you do that,
That's
when you
real.
can pull up on your family land with the tractor,
That's right.
and buy your birthright back.
That's right. Hey, man, I'm happy
I
for
want
y'all.
to make sure the BET Hip Hop Awards, make sure we all watch it. Who killed it in the cypher the
DC,
most?
you
At least
did
give us
20
that.
push-ups and you musky already?
Man, you know, early, man.
That's a lady speed stick. Why do men always use our deodorant? Y'all love our
I don't
secret.
use
I
y'all
don't know what
deodorant.
it is.
It smell better.
right
It smell
here.
better.
This
It don't
is
work for
true.
me. I wish I would use some lady anything. I'd be smelling like Uganda. It'd be crazy. It'd be
I done used
next
it all.
level.
I done used it all, and this right here is the truth.
Why?
It just stay with you forever. You can sweat. You ain't gonna never be musty with this. Never. I'm talking about 3-4 days.
We get you an
3-4
endorsement
days.
with Lady Speed Stick.
You heard me? 3-4 days.
Man just said
I
he
told
said
this
the
nigga one
deodorant
lady
gonna last for 3-4 days.
Well, thank you guys for checking in, man. We appreciate you. We look forward to seeing y'all on BET, and thank y'all,
What's that,
man.
tonight, right? BET Awards, Tuesday night? Tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all always trying to get rid of us, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing. So there ain't nobody with who y'all about to zoom with.
Chico, he's lying. He's stuttering. He said, "Thank y'all. I'll be looking forward."
Chico, just to quote you, you said you can't wait to get off and lay back down.
That's what you said.
No, that I said whenever this is over, I'm going to lay back down. I didn't say I was ready for it to be over. Y'all ain't gonna just rush us off. We gonna ask.
You know, I'm a woman. I hear it how I heard it, and what I heard was, I can't wait to lay back down.
Okay, so what y'all
I can't wait to lay back down, but I didn't say I'm ready for this to be over so I can lay back down.
Angela E, what y'all been doing during the pandemic? Because I see all the alcohol behind you. Girl, you're getting wasted.
Oh, this is my house.
You got a winery?
I got a whole bar up here.
Yeah, you Angela E, that about to sound like Lil Webby. Angela E live in one of them houses that look like that they saw murder mysteries in, like, you know, when they sit at the fireplace. She got that murder mystery background.
It's a brownstone in Brooklyn. Look, I started my own coffee company. Coffee uplifts people.
Talk your talk.
That's dope right there.
That lit right there. See what I'm saying? What?
Charlamagne, you been keeping your skin treatments up, bro? You been going to the dermatologist?
I think I'm pretty all
You
right.
ain't been orange lately.
Yeah, I was just making sure. You know, that pandemic shut the office down. I didn't want you to start turning back black. I know you got scared when the pandemic hit. He thought he was going to go back dark skin. He was like, wait a minute, what you mean the dermatologist closed?
I'm letting it go. I got the grades flourishing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
Yeah, I can't do all the Beijing. Envy took all the Beijing anyway.
I don't use Beijing.
That's a damn lie.
He said he uses Just for Men, right? Just for Men.
Oh, yeah.
He told us that.
Just for Men
MVP. I'm sure it does. It don't work on this, though. This right here is never coming back.
Who braided your hair?
It's a young lady with the grip of the mightiest grip in the world. She actually down here in Atlanta. Her name is Tuesday, man. So if you need your hair braided, if she can do this, then if you got a full head of hair, you really ain't got no excuse. So go holler at her.
She work at Carlito's shop?
Fabulous Tuesday. Yeah, in my boy Lito's shop.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Is your shit growing though, Chico?
Man, I was bald in March, bro. Of course it's growing. I got braids. What you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do about the front part?
Nothing.
That's
God did that already. God did that already. That was the Lord did His part with the front part. I don't care though. For me, it's just about, you know, a lot of the things that we subscribe to as coping mechanisms was taken away from us this year. Things that we didn't think could ever be taken away. So for me, once I started with the, you know, not getting a haircut, it just really showed, it gave me an opportunity to be able to show, are you able to really look at yourself in your true essence and whatever it is and be okay with that and be comfortable with that? And most people aren't.
That's right.
So that's really what it's about. You know what I mean? It's about being able to know that at any point, as 2020 has shown us, that the things that we grasp onto and hold on to give us false senses of, you know, comfort and hope can be snatched away for whatever reason. So for me, it's just like, this is what I really look like if I ain't got no maintenance or whatever. And once I went past that, now I'm about to just live out all my childhood dreams and get all the braids and lines on the side that I want.
You're not manscaping either?
Manscaping? What you mean? Cutting my pubes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I don't need help to do that. I ain't never had to go. That's not a service that I went to nobody else to get, Angela. Yeah, I'm not about to go.
I didn't know if you was just in your natural state.
What type of
do you like it when there's no hair?
Men don't do that.
Ain't nobody showing up with no naked dick. Look like you about to have surgery.
Right.
So Karlous doesn't manscape.
Angela Yee, do you like that?
I think men should definitely shave. First of all, it benefits you because it make your dick look bigger when you shave it, because all that hair is not covering the.
Let me tell you something. With hair or no hair, this motherfucker.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't need that help. No,
I ain't never heard a nigga talk about, hey man, I gotta shave my shit and make it look bigger.
Make my dick look bigger. Nah.
And then also, if you expect a woman to
fade or fro, I would just say
that's coming out the bush.
Like fade or fro on it. That's exactly why.
And if you want a woman to perform oral sex on you, I think it's only polite to shave down there.
Nah.
What?
I mean, you know, the dick big enough, you ain't gonna reach the pubes anyway.
Yeah, the hair not on. It's not like the hair on your shaft.
I'll tell you.
But your hair, the hair, loose hair be getting out and everything, and then you pulling the hair out your mouth.
Listen, hey, all you gotta
Angela,
do is
yeah. Angela, you done choked off some puke.
This is turning the lip service.
You
Go
is a
ahead. This
beast.
is
You like, oh my God, she nasty. You done choked on some puke. Goodness gracious.
choked on some pubes.
That's like saying you can't kiss a nigga with a beard.
Silence.
That was a good point. That was
a great point.
You want DC to agree? True. Like, why would you say that?
I'm just saying. It's the same logic.
Charlamagne, tell him how it is. Charlamagne, get the
Hey,
standard.
don't be trying to come on over here with that. I got a little beard, nigga. Don't do me.
Charlamagne just made everything awkward, man. Goodness gracious.
Listen, man, I'm proud of y'all, man.
Y'all been showing the love for the last 4 years, man. It's always love,
Yeah,
man. We
most definitely.
appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all as always.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all.
All right, go lay down,
Go lay
guys.
down now. 85 South Show is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.